I remember I've told you guys the story and I've shown a few people the man who did it for me. One day, having suffered a lot, and maybe I'd left the mountain at this time. I'd gotten one small apartment where I was staying in. God has been smiling at me. But now that I have house, I don't have food. If you see Sakpa, whenever you see Sakpa, if Sakpa is coming like this, take bike, go this way, and go and turn. Don't pass the same road, though. The Sakpa is not nice. So, I remember that day I packed my bags. I was very angry. I said, I'm not serving God again. My father has land in Lagos. When I get to Lagos, I will start. He had farm, and I was working with him there. We were having poultry. We were making a lot of money, and I have plenty sense, so I know how to spend money. And I'd been working. I was working somewhere for God's sake. So coming back here to come and go through this hell on earth. So I packed my bag quickly. Early in the morning, I was on my way. I got to campus gate. I wanted to go to OUI because OUI is cheaper, but no. I got to campus gate bus. Maybe I should have gone to OUI. So I sit down inside the bus. People have not come. I'm waiting at the bus. The bus is taking like forever to load. And you know you that you're in a haste to leave the town. That is that one guy that's at campus, is at campus gate. Though he's not very frequent at campus gate now. But he used to be at campus. I've shown a few of you. The guy. So the guy came and looks at me and goes, Nibolonlo. Like it's obvious, I'm inside bus to Lagos. Echo. So he asks me and says, why? He asks me, why am I going to Lagos? Out of his mouth, he just goes, Abi, Sheifa is no longer profiting you. He just says it in a very, I'm paraphrasing his words now. And so, I don't know where, if you were crying gently, and someone just says, sorry. You just go, that was it. I just went, so I start lamenting all the stress I've gone through in Ife. So this guy now says something to me. He says, you were pastor. You want to run away from Ife. He said, what about him that is Agbero? Wait. Agbero was telling me that he had more faith in the good of the land than me. So he said, what about me that I'm Agbero? He said, you're a pastor. God sent you to the land. Honestly, I know he was prophesying. You may feel like he's an Agbero, he cannot prophesy. Go and tell Balaam's donkey. Now follow Balaam donkey and talk. This is a human being, full-blown soul that may actually be born again before, but I spoke in you go. So he stands in front of me like this. You know, I'm very, very careful like this. He says, why do you want to leave here? Me that I'm Agbero, I'm still here, believing that it will be better. So after talking to me, he talks to me like as if the next thing that is left for him to slap me. He carries my bag, drops my bag on the floor, and tells me I should be going home. I carry the bag. If you've grown up in Lagos, Agbero will scare you. So once someone tells you that it's Agbero, there's a way you just honor him. People will fear in Lagos, Agbero, soldier. You fear the two of them. So as he told me, as he put my bag on the front, I should be going home, I carry my bag gently, like, sir, thank you, sir. And I went home. Weirdly, a few years after, when we hung our first billboard at Campus Gate, Yeah, you remember the guy when we hung our first billboard at Campus Gate. So early in the morning, because that was our first time hanging billboard, we always used to come and check it every day. Like, have they stolen the billboard? Have they fapped the rapper to go? You just have all manner of thoughts in your mind. Every other person is hanging billboard in the city, but you are feeling like your own is the one that one madman will climb up and go and remove it like rapper. So every day I will come and be checking the billboard like, it's still here, Jesus Sheon. And then I will go back home. So that day I came to the billboard to look at it, and I saw him. He said, Pastor, that he don't even know that I've blew that I billboard in BB. I know. So he now says to me that that the night before, that some people felt that they had not paid them the money for the billboard. So they wanted to remove it. So but he and his boys who were in the park. Now say so when they saw the billboard, they had first passed. And I said, Pastor Mire. So he comes down, he pulls those people. Eventually, I found one of the guys who tried to put down the billboard. So the guy now said to me, Pastor, he called me the pastor of the Agbero. That I'm tout pastor. Now I have different names now. I'm Yahoo pastor. I'm Yahoo pastor because I'm not wearing suits. God, you see these lies. God will help them, Yahoo pastor. If na so Yahoo is sweet, why they don't go to one? Now what? So the guy called me tout pastor. They called me tout. They say, pastor. I forgot the guy's name. Now he called his name, and so that's how they were able to preserve that billboard. But look at the statement that the guy made. He said, "Me, Agbero, God, I still remain here, trusting that it will be better. You, pastor, you are going back to Lagos." Say, lost anywhere. I wish that the people of God remembered regularly what God told them. What did God tell you in the beginning?